Hi, I'm Liam Dillon. I'm a trained chef. I've worked in Michelin-starred establishments in my career. In 2017, I purchased the boat, and this channel is all about showing you behind the scenes what we do, our versus events, our recipes, the micro farm, and all the things that go into running a restaurant. Subscribe, follow our journey, and I hope you enjoy the video. Right, we're back. We are in the boat kitchen and we are going to go through a lovely rice pudding. What is better than a rice pudding in this cold, cold weather? Recipe for this, we've got 135 grams of arborio rice. We've got 500 grams of cream, double cream, and 500 grams of milk. Very easy recipe. Boil that all together, cook the rice essentially. I have some damsons, so these have come from the grounds of the boat. These damsons from this season. We've frozen them first of all, just to store them so we can use them for whatever we need to, whether it's hot sauce or whatever. I'll let them defrost, and then we're going to cut them up, take the stones out of them, and then we'll make a little chutney, a little bit of sugar, a bit of water, that's it. They're so sharp, they're lovely, they'll work in harmony with the rice pudding. We're going to crystallise some walnuts, then there's a lovely crunchy sugary hit to go with it. And then ideally, you want to use fresh vanilla pods, but at the moment we're using good quality vanilla paste. Ooh. All right, let's get to it. So I'm going to quickly go and give this arborio rice a rinse off. So see all that creamy, that's all the starch that is. I just don't want it too sticky, too claggy. Okay. Milk, cream and rice is in here. We're just going to bring that to the boil. We're going to add a teaspoon of the vanilla paste. Use it all. Just going to put the vanilla in now just to flavour the milk so it starts to absorb into the grains as it cooks. So we're going to leave that there, come to the boil, nice and gently, let it simmer over, keep stirring it so it just sticks to the bottom of the pan. And we're going to crack on with the crystallised nuts and jam. Walnuts, sugar, water, very simple. 90 grams of water, that's going to go in the pan first of all. 45 grams of sugar. We're going to boil that and evaporate the water until the sugar gets to 118 degrees. Essentially, you made a stock syrup, got a probe here. You pick these up from anywhere online, any shop.
What temperature are you looking for?
Temperature we're looking for is 118 degrees, 120 will be fine. What we're going to do is when it gets to that temperature, we're going to add the nuts in there. But this is a hot caramel, on its way to caramel-esque, and these are cold nuts. These cold nuts. So we want to heat these up a little bit. So you're going to run them through the oven. We're going to just pop them under the grill just to warm them through so that we've got more time to work them into the sugar before it crystallises, and that's what we're looking for. It will crystallise. Keep an eye on the rice, keep moving it just so it doesn't catch. When I say catch, it means that the grains will just stick to the bottom because the heat of the pan is at the bottom. They'll start to cook against the bottom. Once they catch, it could easily burn very quickly. Start to see the sugar starting to the water is going less fluid, it's getting a bit sticky, starts to get a bit more body to it. And once the nuts go in, you're going to stir nice and quickly, being careful not to flick any of the hot sugar anywhere, especially on yourself. And then you'll see it before your eyes just start to cool down and just start to crystallise down the nuts. It's a cool thing. You can use walnuts, you can use almonds, you can use flaked almonds, you can use whatever you want. So I think we're going to be there just by looking at it. But yeah, we're up there. You're going to add the nuts in. Make sure they're all covered as it's cooled down. A lot harder to move. It's really starting to get stiff now.
When you know they're ready.
Once you're happy that it's kind of cooled down so much that you can't stir them anymore, because it does become hard to stir, then that's it, they're done. You can see that the sugar there, it's all crystallised, but it's just done exactly the same thing. It's done in the pan all over the nuts. The best way to clean the pan is because that's all on there now. Put some water there, bring it to the boil, and it's done. So frozen damsons, we're just going to make a little jam, or coulis, or whatever you want to call it, to be honest. So taking the stones out first of all, into a pan very simply, a bit of sugar, water if needed, just to stop it sticking to the pan, just cook it down. And you've got a lovely, lovely, sharp, sticky jam to go with rice pudding. Because you've frozen these, they're going to break down really easily. So you could just push them on a board and get the stone out of them. all of these damsons into the pan. We're going to have to mellow that flavour because the damsons are quite sharp. And I'm going to leave the skins on. This is a rustic kind of jam. In the restaurant, of course, we'll blend it and pass it and it'll be nice and smooth, but this is for something you can do at home. I don't think you want to spend the time passing damson skins out. The rice is just starting to cook. The outside of the grains of the rice are starting to soften. You can start to see, before you couldn't see any rice, you could just see cream. But now you can start to see the cream's been boiling. It's reduced down a little bit with the milk, which is great. It's just what we want. A little bit of water, I'll grab that now. Wow. So at that stage, that is eye-wateringly sharp, which is good. I like that, especially with the rice. But I've got a little sugar. Probably a teaspoon. So we've probably done like 100 grams of damsons, I guess. A tablespoon of water, a teaspoon of sugar, and then we're just going to cook that out, cook it down. It will thicken when it cools. So if you take it off when it's a little bit thinner than you want it to set up at, then you're right. So we'll give it a little taste. Nearly there, and it's still a bit tacky. Just another minute, and then we're good to go. Right, one for Max, one for me. We're going to finish the rice pudding with unrefined sugar. I'm just going to let that melt into that. Just a touch more. I know Max got a sweet tooth.
You know it.
I like it, so it's just, you can spoon it up without all go down yourself, and also you don't want to stick it in your spoon being stuck in it. So it's got a nice kind of dropping consistency like that. And we use a spatula just so that we're not smashing all those grains of rice up. You can end up looking like dog food. Nice dollop of jam. Crystallised nuts. We're just going to chop them up a little bit just to go over the top. That's it. Nuts are on. A little bit of honey. Lovely honey we get from our hives. We've got 4 hives over the summer. Right, that's rice pudding, damson jam, crystallised nuts, perfect for the winter weather. It's tasty, it's tasty.